what's up, guys? Jay Global Sports here. Let's talk some trade deadline. It's we got about a couple of days left, and I believe it's getting very, very intense around the league. How about this? This is new, and this is uh, crazy, and it's good. Actually, I'm on it. Kevin Durant to the Miami Heat. It's a possibility. It could be a trade going on between Phoenix and Miami. And if it does go through, it's gonna be great. I believe it'll be great for Miami, especially everything that's happening with Jimmy Butler. And this trade can actually be a swap. One for one. Phoenix can get Butler, and Miami can get Kevin. And that would be like the easiest way to do it, and the best case scenario. Simply, they both get high contracts. It's about the same money, and it'll work out, and everybody will be happy. I think Kevin will be happy to be in Miami, a team that can do well, especially with him in the roster, and Miami's gonna do great if they get the deal done. I think Kevin Durant in the Miami Heat uniform looks great, and the team already has some great players. He actually has a relationship with a couple of guys in the Heat, and it's gonna work out very, very good. It would be nice for Miami to get Kevin Durant down here. They should have done it before, though, but it's never too late. Kevin is about 35, but he stays in shape, and his game favors for him to play uh, very good basketball for a lot of years to come. So I think Kevin Durant deserves uh, another 3 year contract and go from there. He can easily do that with the Miami Heat if they get to do a trade. And Jimmy wants out of Miami. So if he wants out, I think Phoenix is still a 500 team. He can add to it and see where they go. But this will be great, uh, especially my Miami Heat. I'm not gonna lie, I love Miami. I'm a Miami boy, and Miami race. And I'm telling you, we want Kevin Durant. So Pat, you gotta make this happen, man. You gotta make something big happen, and this is a chance right here to get Kevin Durant in. And think about it. Uh, if you tell me who's better as a player, I'll say between Kevin Durant and Jimmy Butler, I'll say Kevin Durant. And Jimmy got us to. He was part of the team going to NBA Finals, and he was great in the playoffs. That's what Jimmy is. Jimmy. But Kevin is great all year, man. Kevin does it in regular games and the regular season, in the playoffs, and especially NBA Finals. So uh, I want Kevin Durant in the Miami Heat, and I hope they get it done. I hope Pat can get this through, and we see how it goes down. They can also do a different trade and get creative, 3 team deal, and so on. And I think that would be another option. I know that Golden State been trying to get Kevin Durant for a little bit now. For the past 10 days, they've been trying to get Kevin back in Golden State. But if it hasn't happened, I believe you know Kevin hasn't shown any sign that he would like to go down there. Well, up there. He hasn't shown he want to go back. And at the same time, I stay thinking Kevin Durant got to feel some type of way with the Phoenix right now, just knowing that they're talking about trades with his name. And he's still a great player. To be in talks for a trade, he got to be questioning the integrity of the team. So let's see how it goes. I believe a trade is going to go down. I don't think this trade deadline is going to end, and you're going to see everyone in the same uniform. At least for Miami, they need to move Jimmy. Doesn't matter. Pat needs to get off the you know the 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 way he been thinking for a long time, which is great. But he needs to understand that today's players are a little bit different. And at the end of the day, you don't want to have that drama within the team. You need Jimmy to move on. He don't want to play there. He's not gonna play there. And if he does, he's gonna mess up the chemistry. He's not gonna be there anymore. And you're gonna put the coach and the team in a bad place. So just get Jimmy out of there. Whatever you get for Jimmy, that's around the same money. It's great and it's great work. And the city of Miami is gonna love it and appreciate it because Jimmy is not down with the team anymore. And Pat has to recognize that you're not gonna convince him. You're not gonna make it work. You're not gonna be able to sit down with him and tell Jimmy you gotta stay in Miami and you gotta work. He's not gonna do that. That's not Jimmy. You know. So just gotta let it go and not be stubborn about it and move Jimmy to whatever situation works out for him and mainly for the Miami Heat. So uh, I hope it happens. I hope it works out, and we'll see what happens in this trade deadline. This is about this is about Kevin Durant and about uh, getting something done in the trade deadline. And when I say about Kevin, is because he got to feel some type of way to be in trade talks by Phoenix and not, especially when he's playing to get to the playoffs and to make something positive happen. So I hope this doesn't, uh, if a trade doesn't go down that involves Kevin Durant, then trust me, uh, something bad is going to happen along the way because they're not going to be able to get something done that's sounding positive. So let's see what happens. Let's see how it goes. Thank you all for tuning in, man. I appreciate y'all.